I'm not too sure anymore.
I can't remember. I'll have a check for you if you want.
Yeah,
Have a look while you crack on.
Yeah, there was that game where BacT went very aggressive and then he failed to break through Yo's walls and then it was pretty much over. I think it was Aztecs versus Mayans, but I can't be too sure anymore. Anyway guys, as you can see, the game has started. Let me just check they didn't mess up the saves. Yeah, both are Aztecs, all good. They do have restarts. To be extremely honest with you guys, I'm not sure how many. I think 2 for each or 3 for each. I'm not too sure about it. I will check it after this game for sure.
Yeah, it was Aztec versus Mayans and Yo won it.
Yo was Mayans, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, Yo was Mayans and Yo beat BacT.
Yo beat BacT, exactly. Okay, let's take a look at the maps. Yo is playing here at the left side of the map. On blue color we have here BacT at the right down side as the red player, both Aztecs as mentioned before. Let's take a look at Yo's map at the first. I do see some gold here at the back. Looks like it could be very easily protected with these few walls here, since the forest here actually goes until the edge of the map, so he will not need to wall this thing up. And I don't know, Viper, does the TC fit in there between that gold and the forest? I think a TC will fit there, which would be even better for protecting his gold there. I think it will fit a TC there, not too sure. Anyway, the rest...
Sorry, it's a bit noisy.
No problem at all.
No, it's good. It's good to be noisy. It's great.
Oh, is it because there was a goal for Liverpool, yeah? Anyway, let's go back to the game. The rest of the map seems a little bit few hills here at the red side, and also very hard to close. It's very open here at the right side. But if he manages to close the rest, I think this will be very good for him and will not be too bad. We do see this wood could run out fairly quickly if it goes for more of a longer game. But I think altogether it's a nice map for as far as I can see. Going down to BacT's map, he does have lots of heals as well, so this is usually the kind you don't really want to have, right? When there are just too many heals around your base. You can see where his villagers are here at the wood. If in Castle Age, Mr. Yo manages to park down a few archers here just behind his wood, this could be very bad for him, since, well, where does he have another wood? He would have to walk a long way to find another one. He does have this one here, but it's pretty small. The goal is at a nice place though. What do you reckon, Viper? Which, just looking at the maps, anyone having a big advantage just looking at the maps?
I think Yo's map is clearly better at this point, but with a couple of walls, BacT can make his map decent as well. He can control the space where Yo's army can enter. So, but yeah, Yo's map with 4 goals in the back that he can completely wall in and defend easily, it's much better. And also, a very important part is relics. All the relics are basically closer to Yo except one. So he has a huge advantage there.
Okay, hard job here for Yo. He needs to GB with his Eagle Warrior. He will be fine. Do remember, guys, this tournament has a no laming rule, so he could not try to block these villagers. So BacT knows this villager will be alright. But looking back to what Viper said, very important. Look at these 4 golds at the back of his base that can be so easily protected. Viper, is this an extra gold? Because players are supposed to have only 3, right?
Yeah, it's an extra gold. You can see it's only 3 piles as well, and usually always your main gold piles are 2 packs of 4 piles and 1 of 7.
1 of 7, yeah,
so, yeah,
there you go.
It's definitely an extra gold.
So really nice spot. And what also Viper said, very important, the relics are favoring Yo by a whole lot. Maybe this relic here is kind of between both players, but all the other ones seem to be a little bit closer to Yo. Maybe this one is not. So it's kind of 3 versus 1.5, so to say, on the relics. And why are relics so important? It's because you guys know Aztecs do have a bonus when it comes to gold generation from relics. I don't know how much percent that is, but a big bonus, right?
It's a 33%.
33%, so huge bonus. Anyway,
you see Yo is already walling off to prepare the security in this back.
Yeah, exactly the walls
you could actually wall further down to secure even a bigger part of his map. But yeah, that was fine as well.
You mean...
Barry's doing similar though, isn't he? He's walling off his left side, control everything on the right.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you'd expect.
I think BacT should have walled as well, closer to the wolves. He would have controlled much more space in his back, and also he would have used less resources because it's actually going to be shorter to wall compared to those two sections he's going to wall now.
I see what you mean. He should have done a wall here just where those 3 wolves are, right? And he would have much bigger place and much bigger space to build on his base. Well, he's doing the safer walls, so to speak. His villagers are not walking too much, losing a little bit less time, so to speak. But anyway...
Well, the thing is, he hasn't scouted most of that area, so he doesn't know really. So you can't really blame him for...
Indeed. You see
right now he's walling out a gold as well, so...
He's all
it's not a big deal.
He can see that goal though, yeah. So he could have went for this wall here, I guess. He's also still having troubles finding Yo, it seems. He's at the total wrong side of the map. He chose to went to the right side, and Yo is a lot further to the left. Anyway, no big surprises here. Both players going Drush. You see the 5 militia from Mr. Yo here at the right side trying to get in.
Yeah, but you can see that Barry's going to be very defensive with his Drush because he still hasn't found Yo. The scouting is completely different. Yo knows exactly where BacT is, and BacT hasn't got a clue where Yo is, and Yo's in.
And this could be already very bad for BacT. I don't think Yo saw that, but there was a villager alone there. No, he could have seen it.
Yeah, but Yo's going to at least create some damage, some lost time with Vils working by being in, whereas Barry is just going to be completely defensive with his Drush.
Yeah, and the thing is, he didn't see this villager here walling at the gold, because he could have killed it easily, I reckon. And now this could be bad for him, because he's gonna be trapped inside BacT's base, so he's probably gonna bring a few villagers to try and fight off this Drush. They do have exactly the same amount. Let's see how the micro goes.
His eagle is weaker than Barry's.
Indeed, the eagle is also weaker. Already doing a little bit of micro here. I don't know, hard to say. Well, looks like Yo is winning by a whole lot. He has still all 3 militia alive. Oh, okay, then it evened out a little bit because BacT did bring a few villagers to the fight to try and defend this off. Yeah.
That's the Drush over now, though, isn't it? That's it. Just move to feudal and castle now.
Yeah, Drush over for both players, and it pretty much did what they wanted, right, Viper? They just wanted to be safe. Wall. Yeah, he's even gonna lose this militia to the town center, not caring about it at all. Yeah, he just gave this Drush for over, and that's it. But this both eagles on very low HP. Yeah, maybe both could be killed now. I don't know. Let's take
Especially should just garrison the eagle, get some HP back, and then go kill it.
That's precisely what he has done. And let's take a look at the resources. We see Mr. Yo will be able to go up to Castle Age at a very nice time, I think. He has enough resources, we'll have them for sure. Missing a little bit of food, a little bit of gold, but it's gonna be enough. Go ahead, Martin.
But don't you think it's a big difference? Have a look at BacT's view. He doesn't even know where a single palisade wall is from Yo. He's just completely gonna guess now where Yo is situated.
Yeah, I would say Yo is pretty far ahead right now because he's done a better build. He's walled much less, so he's had a much less idle time, and also the Drush actually pulled a villager off gold to fight, so he had some idle time there as well. And actually, when you're doing Drush Pass Castle, you want every single villager to work all the time because the tiny differences when it comes to economy is so important in a Drush Pass Castle.
Yeah, I feel the same. Yo is definitely in front at this stage.
Yeah, you can see him on the clicking time. Yo already on 30%, BacT only on 7-8% himself. Oh my god, Viper, was that open? No, I don't think it was open. No, it was open. Oh, BacT noticed it just in time. Well, he's still not walling it. He really should wall it. You see
he will keep it open to send his archers out. But
I think, okay.
Once he sees Yo get up before him, he's probably gonna close it.
Gonna close. Okay, let's. He still doesn't know where Yo is. Well, he's obviously gonna go for crossbowman anyway, right? So I guess it's not as bad. But still, he needs to find Yo. He will find him now. And I don't know. This really looks to me like there is a hole here. But maybe there is not. I would imagine that Yo would allow himself to have a hole here between the palisades. Yeah, few archers going out for Yo. Yeah, killing the Eagle Warrior. Nice job. He is blind now. BacT is. And let's see anyone doing the upgrades. Yeah, both going for the +1 fletching upgrade. And let's see, this fight could be important. If Mr. Yo actually manages to fight, to wait, and oh, will this be bad because there are 3 wolves there? No, well, he needs to do a little bit of micro and be very cautious, fight at the wolves right away. Yeah, 1 is down, 2 down. Okay, not too bad. One of the archers is a little bit low on HP.
The wolves are actually wasting a couple of seconds. Those seconds could be precious at this point, but yeah, he's moving in the wrong direction anyway, so he's not going to be able to do much with those archers.
Yeah, indeed, he's going to the wrong direction here, and BacT, he at this point he does have more army at his home at least. Yo is bringing a few more himself, but oh, this could be bad if this one is catch out of guard. No, looks like it will be at a safe distance. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna join his army and have the first fight happening here today. And yeah, none of them. Yeah, BCO is actually doing the +2 upgrade, Viper. Is this a big deal? He is low on numbers, but he could micro a little bit better now.
Yeah,
one
it's a
is
very big deal.
very big deal. One of them is alone. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna have +2 well before BacT, isn't he?
Yeah, but the fight is already over. He had too few numbers and too little space to micro, so he couldn't abuse that at this point. But yeah, if they had bigger numbers, then the +2 would have been a big difference.
Yeah, seems like already a lost fight here for Yo at the left side of BacT's place. He's gonna be able to kill this crossbow without problem, and he's gonna be leading on the numbers from now on, unless he somehow messes it up. But let me see, is he gonna try to get a +2? Not just yet. I see a TC going up for Mr. Yo at his
He's
base.
going for his third DC, yo, at this time. It's quite quick.
Badge is doing the same.
Let's take a look at BacT. There we go, 2 TCs.
Yeah,
Where is his third? Yeah, there it is. Just at the back of the wood. Yeah, what we would. I don't know. I would have expected it, I think. Let's see. BacT gonna move forward now. Try to do some damage. I think that TC will be safe since Yo himself has a few archers there. He also has a +2. He is on a hill. I think he's gonna be okay. And BacT needs to be cautious to not lose too many numbers here at this point.
Would you, question for you, Viper, would you have gone for those 3 TCs or would you have gone more and more army and more aggressive?
Well, the problem is BacT hasn't scouted anything, so like from his point of view, I would probably do more army because he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how Yo's map is or anything, so he can't make decisions already now based on how the later game is gonna look. But Yo, however, he has basically scouted everything, so he knows that the BacT is fully walled as well. So I would have done the 3 theses as Yo has done. So he has more map control and more vision and more knowledge of how the game is developing.
We did see a small fight there, nothing big happened. Both players have the +2 upgrade now, so there was no big casualties there. Well, one villager could go down here. Yeah, one villager goes down for Mr. Yo. BacT could even do more if he actually chooses to go all the way around until this gap here behind Yo's wood. That could actually be quite bad for Mr. Yo if he doesn't notice it in time. Meanwhile, he was housed for a tiny little bit, already doing siege workshop. Is this because he feels threatened, Viper, or it's just something you will do anyway? A siege workshop.
Well, he knows there's hills and his TC is forward and potentially vulnerable, so it's just a safety siege workshop.
FTC. Okay, some fighting going on. Yo does have the uphill, but seems like BacT is microing a little bit better. Nice, two guys just go down at the same time. Yeah, and now seems Mr. Yo will clear this out, and he will be fine. Will not lose any villagers here, just behind that wood. Let me see if BacT actually saw that. Does he actually know there is wood there for Yo? Yeah, he should know it by now, because he sees these trees are cut here at the upper left side of the map. Both players just not being too aggressive, running around with their crossbowmen, studying their opponents, trying to see what is he going for, and not being, as I said, too aggressive, too risky. Play this safe. This is a final after all, so you don't want to do all the crazy strats today. Another fight will go up as MaSmOrRa is there. BacT needs to be very careful. Yeah, avoiding that shot. Nice job by him. He was on the hill. Did kill one crossbow for Yo. Now needs to back away because it's just too dangerous to micro a MaSmOrRa with crossbows behind him. Well, I reckon if this was you, Viper, you would go for the challenge. You would try to out-micro that MaSmOrRa, I think. Wouldn't you?
Probably not against these players because it's a little bit more laggy. If it was like against, I don't know, someone
against
with
me,
less lag.
against me, for example,
Okay,
even
yeah,
my
sure.
clicks.
Against you, I would probably try.
Such an asshole, man. Against me, you would lose, my friend. I'm telling you right now. Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, General,
go ahead.
people are so much better now with mangonel control compared to like a year ago or one. So it's much harder to micro against mangonels these days. But oh, okay,
Yeah,
almost
this
a big
could be a
shot.
dangerous shot here. Mr. Oh, he's gonna be surrounded actually, because BacT is coming from behind as well. He needs to be careful with this mangonel. Try to migrate it out. Nice please. Oh, okay, that was actually a bad shot. His mangonel is just taking too long to get to the fighting place. His mangonel is actually staying still. Is it blocked or something?
That was better for BacT.
That was clearly better for BacT. He did get a hit from the mangonel, but only one crossbow went down from that. Is this mangonel blocked here, Viper? Looks to me like it
I
is
think
blocked.
it's just it tends to bug in between oases and tight spaces, so he'll probably get it out soon.
Okay, let's, this is the right place and the right time to check the villager numbers. You can see Mr. Yo here leading by 6-7 at this point, yeah. Is this a big thing or is it actually neglectable, Viper, at this point?
It's not that major, but like, of course, he has a small advantage, but it's not like a huge problem at this point for
Okay, no,
BacT.
not game changing.
Yeah, they're both on the same TCs, and it's been a 5 difference now for a good 10 minutes.
But Yo is actually adding a 4th TC, so he'll probably delay his uptime.
Yeah.
So,
Looking at
yeah,
BacT's
he'll have a better
resources,
eco.
yeah, looking at BacT's resources, seems like he will be able to click up a little bit sooner. Does he have the buildings already? I see, no, I don't think he has the buildings. He only has a siege
Well, he has
workshop.
a siege workshop.
Yeah, he needs another one.
He's adding a monastery right now.
Let me see, what is that monastery here? Has he scouted relics himself? He only sees, actually only sees one relic. He's probably gonna try to take that one, but he misses all
Oh, he
the other
sees
ones.
2 relics.
What is the second? Oh yeah, that one, he does see it as well, indeed. Okay, since both players going for different places, this could be a nice shot. Okay, not too many go down, but still, one got lost. But not too bad, not too bad. At the right side, oh my god, I see a whole lot of army here from Mr. Yo. These are huge numbers, to be honest. Mangonel coming in as well. BacT needs to play this very carefully, otherwise this could be very, very bad for him. Yeah,
Yo is also upgrading ballistics, so that's going to be a big issue for BacT in this engagement.
Okay, he needs to land a miracle shot here with this. Oh, is he even gonna lose it? No, okay. Shoot, okay. Nice split by Yo. He's gonna be safe. Nice job. And now it's like a huge advantage for Mr. Yo here. He has more numbers. He has 1 mangonel. He's even ahead in upgrades, I think. Yeah, he does have the armor upgrade while BacT does not have. Is he Imperial? Yeah, he's 50% Imperial. I don't know, Viper. Is this gonna be
BacT's making eagles already.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like,
I think Yo's map is so good that he should be able to, like, it shouldn't be a problem for him to get up later.
yeah, I think BacT really needs to be more careful with his eagles. They are not elite. He's not even Imperial, so he really needs to stay back with those because they will die so fast to this crossbowman. And
Yeah, you can see ballistics is really paying off as well at this point because he has map control and the eagles die really fast as well.
Indeed, he is. And yeah, he really needs to defend the best he can at this point. He needs to wait until he has the elite Eagle Warrior upgrade. And once these Eagle Warriors are elite, they will be able to clear this off. But he needs to survive until then. And that's the question here. Will he?
The pop difference is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger now. You feel that Barry's got no way back in this game, though, don't you? I don't know what you think, Viper, but it feels like Barry is not coming back.
Well, it's all because of Yo's map. He can't really do early damage with the early Imperial either, so I think that yeah, Yo pretty much has this in the bag if he does things right, but you never know. You could always make mistakes.
Doing some nice damage here with his mangonel, killing a few villagers, keeping TCs idle. Does he even have enough resources for the elite upgrade, Viper? I don't know by heart what those numbers are. Okay, he was
It's
out.
800, 500.
I think he just clicked, right? Yeah, he just clicked it.
Okay.
Let me just see. Yeah, Mr. Yo himself is not too far away from Imperial, though. Let's see if he still manages to do some nice damage on these Eagle Wars before they become elite. He really needs to shoot. Shoot a little bit, Mr. Yo. Gain a few numbers here. Yeah, I think he will kill 1, 2. Nice job for him. 3 even. Maybe. Oh, okay, no, these are elite Eagle Warriors now. They are a lot resistance with this huge pierce armor here, as you can see. 4 plus 1. Very huge numbers. In the meanwhile, I see BacT sending some Eagles to Yo's economy, but I don't think he's gonna do too much with those. It's just not enough at the moment. What do you think, Viper? Are these few Eagle Warriors from BacT change something? Gonna give him a few advantage? Because Mr. Yo still has to wait a few seconds until he has the elite upgrade himself.
Well, it's not gonna do much because also in the only thing you want to hit as Aztec is you want to remove gold income, and because of Yo's map, he can't do that at all. So
Yeah, look
the
at
only thing
these
you can do is
golds,
basically
man.
stop some gold and wood income. It's not
Yeah.
not anything major at all. And Yo's had almost 20 villagers, so Yo has a really good position in this game.
Position right now. Yeah, I do see a small flood here from Eagles, from BacT on Mr. Yo's economy. He did have a hole there at the top left of the map. He still has it. He trying desperately to close it, but wasn't successful. BacT raiding his economy with a +2 armor upgrade already. But as Viper just said, look at these golds from Mr. Yo, just so well protected at the very back of his base. It just feels like he's gonna be enough to pull this off. He's making a whole lot of Eagles himself. And let me check the numbers, because it kind of feels like they are very equal at this point. 28 for BacT, 26 for Mr. Yo. Yeah, not much of a difference at this point, but still open that up right side of Yo's town. Yeah, but now he has the numbers, I think.
Yeah, he will he will hold it easily now.
He will hold this. Yeah, what about now, Viper? What can BacT do?
Right now, it's kind of tough because also all of BacT goals are they can be raided except the one in the south part of his map. But like once Yo like stabilizes from the early pressure now, he's gonna be able to just overrun BacT, I feel.
Okay, let's see. As you can see here, guys, a huge difference in villager numbers. It's just so many more for Yo at this point. But feels like he needs to come back in this fight. Maybe BacT is having a small success here, but I don't know how long that will take him. Mr. Yo just getting more and more Eagles, but still, I don't know. This was kind of a nice fight for BacT, I reckon, here at the right side of Yo's base, at the outside. And again, looks to be like actually BacT has a lot more numbers at this point, Viper.
Yeah, BacT's
Yo
got
is messing up
upgrades as well.
Yo he's not spending his economy. He has the 12 idle Eagle Warriors up on top of his base, just sitting there.
Yeah, on the hill.
Yeah, and he's not spending his resources. He has all barracks are idle. He has a lot of resources. He could have made 5 more barracks and pump eagles from all of them. He's just really not macroing well under pressure.
Seems like Mr. Yo is gonna try to do a raid himself, but that's not gonna happen, sir. BacT just has enough army to defeat this, and desperately trying to wall is Mr. Yo here with stone walls, trying to keep BacT outside his base so that he can have enough time to mass army himself.
And
but
the villager count has gone from 18 positive for Yo down to like 5.
indeed,
So
a very
Barry's
small,
forced, yeah.
very
Barry's
small
really
difference.
forced himself back in.
Yo would have held this so easily if he had those eagles up there actually involved.
Yeah,
It's so painful to
It's
watch.
still there now.
Yeah.
what do you guys mean? These eagles here at the upper right side of
On
his
the hill,
base, on the hill.
yeah,
Yeah, I
they've
see
been
it.
there,
I see
they've
it.
Just
been
moving now.
They've
Oh,
been
he's
there the
putting a
whole
castle in the
time.
front now. Yeah, I think Joe's gonna stabilize. Like if his map was worse and the goals weren't in the back, then he would have been pretty screwed over by now. But the map is actually saving him right now.
But
Yeah.
from our point of view, though, Yo's sort of bad play, bad macro then has really given BacT a chance to get in this game again.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
thought
but-
this could have been it for Mr. Yo at one point. It looks like, as Viper pointed out, he's stabilizing here. He just managed to kill this army at the left side. He does have a castle. Does BacT have a castle himself? Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
BacT's got a castle.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I mean, BacT somewhat has the map control now because of the castle on the forward hill there in the middle of the map. But Yo is picking up the relics now and sending eagles around to hit the golds. So yeah, BacT is still gonna struggle, I feel. But he's done nicely to actually stay in the game for now.
I do see, yeah, this is gonna be very bad for BacT. His gold is gonna be cleaned up here by the eagles of Mr. Yo. Really bad. And what exactly was he thinking, Viper? He just sent a few villagers there to Yo's base up there at the right side. All of them got killed, obviously, by an Eagle Ori. So what exactly was he thinking about? He's also...
really don't know.
Yeah, he's also sending his villagers back to the goal, but no sir, that's not gonna be good, my friend. You're gonna lose all of them, I reckon. Trying to defend with a little bit of army, but at this point, how do you look in upgrades? Yeah, Mr. Yo does have the Garland Wars now. He does have the +8 upgrade, where BacT still does not have it.
He's
Barry,
also 30 villagers ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it feels like Barry's Titanic after allowing him back into the game. He's now Titanic'd it.
Well, I think he doesn't. It's not exactly Titanic, and it's more like his map isn't paying off. His golds are exposed. He's not completely walled as Yo is. So yeah, basically just that's a big problem in Aztec Wars. If you're open against your opponent that's closed, then you're pretty much far behind already.
You're doomed, so to speak. Does he even have a gold? Is he even collecting gold at this point? I see a gold here at the right. Where is he collecting gold? I don't see. Oh,
He's
here. Okay,
collecting
I'll
in the
leave
one
here.
TC his barracks, but he's
Yeah,
building a castle on his other gold up the top with some eagles.
Yeah, I just saw it now. And this is a small fight here. I don't know, why is BacT's army not fighting? BacT's army is just not fighting. What happened there? They were on stand ground or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Either that or
not
a
good.
patrol messed up. It looks like they were just on stand ground.
Okay, and now is...
Yeah, as you can see, everything is just snowballing. It's just falling along further and further behind.
Snowballing is the right word, as BacT calls GG here. But a very nice first game. I was really surprised that Mr. Yo really went a little bit more aggressive than you would have expected on Aztec's War. He actually went for more crossbows, he went for more mangonels, and he even did the ballistics upgrade, which is not so usual, is it, Viper?
No, usually you just make siege workshop on a monastery to get relics. He did the siege workshop on a university and added the monastery later. It was because BacT's golds were a little bit exposed and he saw that he had more army, so he could apply pressure, and it was really nice, very nice strategy from Yo.
Yeah, as Viper pointed out, Mr. Yo was able to do this a little bit more aggressiveness on his first game because he did have such a wonderful map with all those back golds at the back of his base. Really nice job. But again, that's what pros do, right? They play with the maps they are given, and they try to abuse them the very best they can. That's what happens. Anyway,
I would say Yo's early game was much better, but his early Imperial almost lost him the game again. So BacT played well from there, but then again, yeah, just he couldn't cope with the map Yo had. There was no way to get in and deal that.